So we'll begin by lying down in a comfortable position on our backs. You may like to have the knees knocked together and the feet out slightly wider than the hips. Begin to feel the earth underneath you. Allow the body to relax down into the ground, feeling the weight of each of these parts of your body. Noticing the feet and the ankles, the weight of the pelvis, the shoulders gently spreading at the back, the back of the head dropping heavily into the floor. Take a moment to check in with how you're feeling. Any way of feeling is okay. Perhaps noticing the rhythm of your breath. Each inhale and exhale, gently opening the mouth wide and sighing on your next exhalation. Gently begin to rock the head from side to side. And then take your time to bring both knees gently into the chest. Maybe giving yourself a gentle massage before rolling to one side and taking as much time as you need to gently come up into a seated position. On our first position, we'll start by sitting on a blanket and gently bringing the soles of the feet together around 2 hands distance away. You can use your pillow or your cushion here as a way of supporting their head. Remember, come into a place that feels comfortable for you so that the body can begin to relax and the muscles soften to work a bit deeper into the body. And when you found that space that feels good, taking a deep exhale through the mouth. Take your time here to really notice how the body feels. Notice where the sensation is arising for you. Allowing the tips of the toes and the fingers to relax. The jaw to be soft. And allowing each breath to come in and out through the body with ease. If the body is inviting you to go deeper, then allow yourself to fold a little bit more into the support of the earth. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring the awareness back to the body, to this breath. And then just gently taking a deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, beginning to rise slowly up. And perhaps allowing the head to gently rock from side to side to release the neck. And when you're ready, gently coming back up into a seated position. Noticing how the body feels. And then allowing the knees to windscreen wiper from side to side. Take as many rounds of this as feels good. Again, taking your time, we'll move into our next position, which will be lying down on our bellies. Allow the legs to lengthen away from you and the elbows to come underneath the shoulders. You may like to use the support of a cushion underneath your arms, and this will allow the upper body to relax a little bit more and soften this Sphinx pose. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. You are welcome to breathe out through the mouth, however many times feels good. And then just feeling into this position of length in the front body. Check in that the back of the neck feels lengthened and comfortable. Re-soften the muscles of the face as you begin to breathe into the kidneys. That space at the back of your body, nourishing and deep breaths. And an option to stay exactly where you are, or gently begin looking from side to side over each shoulder, keeping the eyes closed and just finding some rotation into the neck. And just taking our last few deep breaths into the back body here. Perhaps exhaling through the mouth. And then slowly finding your way down onto the earth. Perhaps using the pillow and looking to one side, or any other face down position that feels good to you. Completely let the body relax. If you've looked to one side, you may like to turn your head and look the other way to even out your neck. Allowing the weight of the body to sink here. Take your time to begin to move into our next position, which will be on our backs. Take a moment to really let the body adjust to this position before bringing your right knee into your chest and then crossing the right ankle across the left knee. You may like to stay here, feeling that external rotation, or perhaps placing the left sole of the foot onto a blanket, a bolster, or a cushion. Let the entire upper body rest on the earth beneath you. Allow your breath to relax you deeper into this pose. You are welcome to stay here, or perhaps bringing both knees closer to your body and allowing a blanket to support you underneath your head. Remember, we're not chasing the deepest sensation here, so work with your body today. You can always back off if this becomes too intense. And welcoming in any new sensations you feel. Knowing that if this feels intense for you, the breath is there. Take your time, perhaps exhaling through the mouth before moving gently out of this pose. Taking some movement that feels good in the body. Slowly, when you're ready, moving to the other side, left knee into the chest. And then left knee and ankle cross across the right. Check in that the body is supported. And then exhaling through the mouth to release the jaw. Perhaps noticing the difference between this and the other side. Feeling the movement of the breath wherever you feel it in your body. And again, option to bring both knees closer towards you to gently intensify this yin posture. Still breathing deeply and slowly, welcoming any new sensations. Just spending our last few moments here. Perhaps taking a few exhalations through the mouth. Before gently moving out of the pose. Again, take some gentle movements to release the body. And hug your knees one last time into your chest to thank the body for everything that it's done for you throughout your day. Take as much time as you need to come into Shavasana, your final resting pose. Perhaps a blanket supports your head and a cushion is under the knees. Begin to allow the whole body to relax. Taking a deep exhale through the mouth. Allow the tongue to gently sink away from the teeth. The back of the head to heavily lie on the earth. Your fingertips and toes to be soft and weighted. Allow every single exhalation to move you deeper and surrender you into the earth. Nothing to do but rest the body and mind here. You are welcome to take as much rest as you need. And when you are ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle the wrists, the ankles, and take a big stretch before hugging your knees into your chest. Gently rolling over to whichever side feels good to you. And in your own time, coming up to seated. Eyes gently closed. Let's inhale and reach the arms out and up. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Namaste.